This exercise is taken from Ali Abdaal's book Feel Good Productivity, and it's called the Energy Investment Portfolio. I've enjoyed working through many of the concepts in his book, but the chapter on burnout has been the most influential for me. I'd like to share one of the exercises here, as well as to show you how I've adapted it to try and help me to navigate my current problem with overcommitment. This exercise is designed to help us to think more long term rather than to get caught up in the moment, saying yes to too many things. Here's how it works. You come up with 2 lists to start with. List A is a list of all your dreams, hopes and ambitions. These are things that you'd like to do at some point. It might not necessarily be right now, but they're on your list of things that you want to get done at some point in the future. List B is a list of your active investment. These are the projects, the things, everything that's actually taking up your time at the moment, that you're actively investing energy into right now, or that you want to be. I find it helpful to look at my task list for the week or my calendar for the current and next month to fill this in. The active investments list should be limited to how much time and energy you've got to invest in them, so anything from 3 to 5 is probably realistic for most people. If you want to move a dream from list A to list B, you have to make sure that you've got the time and the energy for it. That's why there are a limited number of slots. This can help you to resist overcommitting and thinking you can do everything at once. When I first did this exercise though, I wondered how to make it work in prioritising across multiple jobs and roles, plus my personal and family commitments. So I made a further 2 lists. List C, what does my calendar really look like? What am I actually doing with my time, and how much time is each task taking? And then list D, what would I like my calendar to look like? I have a version of a weekly schedule that I aspire to achieve. It's not my current reality, but I do find that just having it there to glance at, especially as I plan for the month ahead, does remind me what I'm aiming for. When you've made your 4 lists, here are a few of the questions that might help. What are your priorities that are not currently in your calendar? What do you say is the most important area of your life, and does your calendar and energy investment reflect this? When you find yourself saying no to things you don't want to say no to, or not able to say yes to things you want to say yes to, it can feel like something is out of alignment. For me, I know when I get to the point where I'm letting down the people closest to me, something needs to change. So what is the line you don't want to cross? To finish, here is another really interesting takeaway I got from Ali's chapter on burnout. According to Julia Funt, asking, would I be excited about this commitment if it was happening tomorrow, can help you to remember that it's unlikely your energy levels are going to be significantly different at a set point in the future. If you wouldn't say yes to something happening tomorrow, you shouldn't say yes to it happening in a month or more. I'll link to Ali's book in the description, and let me know how you get on with this exercise in the comments below.